Hey y'all, it's your blurry boy, the Major Techie, and today we're going to be taking a look at this hunk of junk and what it can do. And, come to think of it, what can you do with the Pentium 4 in 2021? Well, you can, browse the internet. It's, after all, one of the few things that a Pentium 4 can still handle these days. So right here, I am currently waiting for, there it is. So this is a browser called New Moon, which is a fork of Pale Moon, which in turn is a fork of Firefox. And regardless of origin or whatever, this is one of the last modern, or at least modern-ish, browsers to be able to, run on Windows XP, especially on a system as old as the Pentium 4. Or, what's it called again? The HP D530C. So, as you can see, I am loading YouTube. Let's just pull the chair over, and I am about to just search up my YouTube channel. Whenever the page is, finishes loading. There we go, okay. Major Techie. Oh boy, that is a lot of lag. And, of course, this is all running off of Intel integrated graphics. So, oh yeah, and also, yeah, this is connected over Wi-Fi using a USB dongle, but that's besides the point. I'm just connected to the internet. I don't have Ethernet in my house, so I have to use Wi-Fi. I should also probably stop bumping the tripod. Come on, load the video. You can see it's slowly reading page information in the bottom left corner there. Can we do full screen? Can we full screen it? It's going into full screen. Come on. Okay, you know what? Forget about full screen. Oh, did not mean to do that. So, yeah, YouTube kind of works if you are willing to watch at, what is this? I think 360p? 240p? Something like that. But clearly you should not be watching YouTube using a system like this. And the whole browser is starting to lock up. So let's just go to something a little bit easier, like, say, Wikipedia. I should probably not have my tripod, on the table that, the keyboard and stuff is on. So yeah, there's Wikipedia. Let's just pull the keyboard off of the desk so that then I don't have to, rattle the tripod with every keystroke. Let's just start something random. Horse. Wow, even Wikipedia takes a while to load. Come on, there we go. Horse. Wow, horse. Would you look at that? Wikipedia loaded. So, yeah, you can browse the internet, but what if you want to, say, write a document? We got Libreoffice 4.2, one of the last versions as far as I personally know, that can run on Windows XP. Because I do not want to deal with, activation stuff for Microsoft Office, even though I have a physical copy of Office XP. So, yeah, here's LibreOffice Writer. The whole thing lags for a moment, but once it's fully loaded in, you can type just fine. So you just... Typo. Typo. There we go. And yeah, just like that. Quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. So let's just close that now. because that works. Close without saving. You can also create, spreadsheets, presentations, whatever, because, it's LibreOffice. It's an entire office suite. But what if you want to do something other than productive work? Here I have AT Launcher, which is a third-party launcher for Minecraft. It's open source and has support for Microsoft accounts, which, at least to me, importantly, means that it's one of the last launchers that I can still use on Windows XP once Mojang migrates Minecraft over to Microsoft accounts, because they are dropping support for their in-house Java-based launcher and instead going with only the native launcher, which requires Windows 7 and above. This, as long as you have Java 8, will run. So, I am waiting for it to update, apparently. I guess that's gonna happen. Okay, that was fast enough, thankfully. And yeah, let's just go ahead and start Minecraft 1.8.9 because... Wait, what? No, I do not want to update it. Because the integrated graphics in this thing cannot handle anything newer than, I think, 1.12. 1.13 and above... Wait, no, if I remember correctly, it's like 1.9 and above that require Java 2.1. It's either 1.9 or 1.12 that bumped the requirement from 1.2 to 2.1. Either way, 1.8.9 runs okay on this. The integrated graphics supports up to OpenGL, I think 1.3 if I remember correctly. Hold on, I actually have GL info right here so then I can check. And let's see, let's zoom in a bit so that then when it opens, it'll actually be visible. Come on. The system is completely bogged down right now. I don't have enough plain old DDR memory sticks to have it be able to handle much. Okay, there we go. Yeah, OpenGL 1.3. Let's just click OK. It is currently eating 870 megabytes, so it's definitely hitting the page file on the hard drive, considering how I have, I think, 768 megs of RAM in this right now. But there we go, Minecraft 1.8.9. Let's wait for it to finish loading, however long that takes. I am not going to try and join a server just because, it's Windows XP. That's not to do all that much when it comes to the internet right now for XP. Especially with something that I physically log into. Just waiting. Might put a bit of montage music over this maybe, who knows. Oh, my phone buzzed. I wonder if that was caught on camera. This is a very sensitive phone microphone. Will it load? There we go. And... okay, title screen isn't lagging that much, which is good. I already have a test world that I generated 2 days ago, as of the recording of this video, because I do not want to bore you guys watching with just waiting for the world to generate for the first time. So pre-generating world should definitely help at least a little bit with just performance. Okay. And there we go. So I already turned down the graphics settings on this as well. So, funnily enough, I was actually able to keep fancy graphics so long as I turned down the render distance. It was mostly just that. That was the problem. Actually, let's turn off VSync. Let's see how high this can get. So let's just also turn off the frame rate limiter. Turn on F3. And 26 FPS. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, lag spike. But this might actually be somewhat playable if you're just, playing casually. Like, you could, I don't know, build a weird leaf structure. Clearly, I do not have the skills to build on the spot when I don't know what I want to build ahead of time. But yeah, you can see its performance is generally okay when you're not generating new chunks or loading chunks for that matter. As long as you stay within just your own little area without venturing out too far, you shouldn't worry too much about frame rate dips. Like, if I look straight up and just don't do anything, I can go all the way up to, look at that, 55 FPS on Intel integrated graphics with a Pentium 4 running at 2.66 gigahertz. Okay, so Minecraft is done. We already know that Minecraft runs well now, relatively speaking. Let's close out the launchers. Launcher. Wait for the system to catch up. Zoom out before I forget. And now, what if you want to go back to being productive like me? I want to, say, create a thumbnail for a video. Let's open up. Why did AT Launcher open back up? I went Photoshop, not AT Launcher. I'm done with Minecraft right now. Stop it. Windows XP. Gotta love it. Okay, there's Photoshop. Adobe Photoshop CS2 because I am a broke college student that does not have much money. Wait for it to load. Wait for it to load, because this is all running off of a good old mechanical hard drive. Come on. I was originally going to also run 3D Mark on this thing, but I don't think that's really a very good idea. Oh, could not synchronize color settings? That didn't say that last time around when I first installed this. Come on. I'm just waiting for you to load. There's so much that Photoshop tries to load when you open it. There we go, kind of. Welcome screen, go away. Okay, let's create a new file. What's this? Confusion noises. New, untitled. Let's just full screen that. And let's select. Oh, the paintbrush tool is already selected. Is it? Or is it just lagging? Okay, it's just lagging. Oh boy. Look at that. Smiley face. And now let's draw something fancier. Like, I don't know, let's draw the phone that I'm using to record this video. It is a Galaxy S5, so it's got this little fingerprint sensor button right there. It kind of looks like an iPhone, but it's not quite an iPhone because Samsung likes to copy Apple quite a bit. And then we have the menu button right here to switch between apps. That is a triangle, not a rectangle like it actually is. And then we have the back arrow, which I am using far too big of a brush to be able to draw. But look at that. And then let's do record. Wow. And then let's draw a tinier phone inside of that. Wow. Okay. Enough of Photoshop. No, I am not saving my hot garbage. No, go away, Adobe Updater. Nobody likes you. Oh yeah, and I also have Premiere Pro installed. I don't have it on the desktop though. That is just the installer for it. There we go, Premiere Pro. And let's just try editing a video real quick. I don't have any footage loaded onto this computer, though I can put together just some basic like filters. I don't know, like maybe a blur filter that just bounces around a little bit, and then I'll try to render that and see how long that takes. This video is already 15 minutes long, so hopefully not very long. Because, yeah, not fun to try and edit stuff that gets ridiculously long when you have to cut out so much content. Because it just, leaves you in a little bit of pain, really. ASDF. Okay, and now let's just pull up some sample pictures. And yeah, this is a very old looking version of Adobe Premiere. So let's just pull in Blue Hills now. Put that onto the timeline. I don't have any stock music. I think there might actually be sample music. Maybe? Yeah, there is. Okay, let's pull that in as well. Beethoven. Everyone likes Beethoven, right? Maybe? Who knows? And let's just play that. Let's see the timeline performance. Let's turn up the volume too. Or is it already? No, I did not mean to do that. Volume is already turned all the way up. Okay, these are just some very quiet speakers then. Let's turn up the volume here. Still kind of quiet, but maybe you guys can hear it. Who knows? But it is playing, so let's just throw some effects onto it. So let's create a title right now. New title, default still. Title 01, I'm fine with leaving things unnamed. And let's just draw blah. Okay, and now we close that. Oh wait, I didn't do that correctly, did I? Yeah, I did not save. Okay, let's have that there. Oh wait, no, it did save. There we go. Yeah, there's the title. So we'll just put that there. And let's create a copy of this that we'll just drag up to here now. And we will throw a video effect onto it. Blur. Camera blur. And then we go into effects. Oh, camera blur doesn't work on still images from the looks of it. Okay, let's go with Gaussian blur instead. There we go. Let's turn that up. Wait for it to catch up. Is it even blurring anything? Oh, wait. I put it on the wrong thing. That's why, I think. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of the Gaussian blur on that then. And then one more thing. We need to have the image matte key on this. With the key, wait, no, not image matte key, track matte key. There we go. And then the matte will be video 3. So now we will have a little thing just kind of moving around. So let's turn on keyframing for positioning. And then let's change the position. And I know that it's going to be a little bit hard to see, so hopefully this comes across well enough on camera. There we go. Let's turn up the blurriness. And also drag this all the way up so that then it can actually follow. And let's... Okay, is this thing gonna move? I can't even tell if it's moving or not. It's moving so slowly. Okay, hold on. Let's go here. Okay, yeah, it clearly moves. It's just ridiculously slow, that's all. Okay, so here, I think it should be able to move now. I'm just trying to demonstrate that Adobe Premiere works. I know that's quite boring, but it's not like I really have anything else that I can do at the moment. Let's throw this on as well. And have this move around, just so that then it's easier to tell what's going on. Wow, it's a moving object. Let's turn on rotation as well. And let's have it do a nice little spin. Wow, okay. Is it going to do anything now, or is it just going to keep on lagging? It looks like it's going to keep on lagging. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. Hey, we got a moving object. Okay, before we forget, let's also try and render this thing. Export, movie, and let's see, what settings do we have? Because I've never really used a version of Adobe Premiere this old. Okay, it looks like we're going to be doing 1920 by 1080. And it's an AVI file. Let's just save it to desktop. And let's see how long this takes. Oh boy, you can watch it count each individual frame. This is... yeah, it's definitely going to take a while. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit through this. But yeah, let's just zoom back out again. So yeah, if you want to, for whatever masochistic reason, use a Pentium 4 based computer in 2021, you can do it, but you really just shouldn't for anything beyond like the most basic of basic, because once again, Libreoffice, even that lags a little bit when you're opening it. So yeah, Pentium 4, not particularly useful unless you're, say, maybe into retro gaming, because, you know, there is plenty of era appropriate hardware such as graphics cards, like, for example, this Radeon 7500 that I just have sitting on the table right next to the screen. But yeah, just for the most part, the Pentium 4 is at the moment best suited for just absolute basic office use. Like, I don't know, Bob sat on a wall and jumped onto the swing. Bob is a mad lad. See, look, I'm being productive. That's what you should be doing too with the Pentium 4. Okay, just close without saving. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.